Hey guys, so we're back in the car, and that's because I just went to my local Goodwill and picked up, a lot of books. I picked up like 5 or 6 books, all varying of genres, authors, and everything. I just went in, basically looked at what seemed interesting and picked it up. So it was $9 altogether for this stack of books that I'm currently sitting in my seat right now. So it blows my mind sometimes. So I had set my limit at $10 and I hit $9. I could have gotten one more paperback, but that's okay. It's fine. I'm headed home now, actually. I just did some errands as well. So yeah, I don't know if I said it. Welcome to another reading vlog. This is me lost in my library, or lost in Goodwill, it seems, because I was just like holding this giant stack. These are big books as well, and walking through the book section. Oh, it was funny. But yeah, I will check in with you later. I haven't made much progress since we last talked on Gates of Fire. So there's that, but you know, whatever. Alright, bye guys. Hey guys, so reading update. I am now reached 416 pages of Gates of Fire. I don't have the books I got today with me. I'll bring them in later tonight, maybe. We'll see. Yeah, I don't even know how many I got, actually. I got like 5 or 6, like I said. But this book has now gotten drama. It's so much drama. There's the possibility the main character's gonna desert the military. We found out his mentor had a baby with another woman who's a wife of another person who I think died. I was very confused by why he was dying, why he was being executed, and then her son was about to be executed, but then turns out that kid is the son of the mentor. Oh my goodness. And then we're finally getting to the Battle of the 300, which I'm excited to read about, unless our protagonist Xeones, I think that's his name. It's Xeones is how you say it, is how you spell it. Finally learned his name, by the way. Took forever, I know, right? Or Zeo, as he's sometimes called. He might be deserting the military to go find his cousin, so they can run off together, even though he's married and she's married and they both have children. So, you know, and he would dishonor his entire family. So, fun times. Anyways, yeah, that's pretty much it. It's drama, and it's finally picking up after all this like nonsense, basically, and wading through all the the very confusing stuff. Like, took it 400 pages of a 700-page ebook, but we're finally here. We're finally to something interesting. It's finally picking up. Good job. Whew, that first 400 pages though. Or, well, really 350. It's been going on for a little bit. It finally picked up, and it's not as dragging as it was. Oh, it was so bad. But we've gotten through it. It's fine. Anyways. Yeah, that's gonna be it for right now. I'll check in with y'all. Hey guys, so update. It's Friday. Hope all the Americans had a good 4th of July. I did. I hung out with family. I didn't read anything. I can tell you exactly how many pages I've read in the last couple of days. It's bad. Yesterday I did more reading, but it's bad. So yesterday I read 13 pages, and Wednesday I read 11. Tuesday I read 84. Today I've read quite a bit more. I went and seen Spider-Man today, and really enjoyed it. It was a lot of fun. I cried quite a bit. It's good. 5 out of 5. It's a really, really good movie. I personally think it should have started Phase 4 rather than ended Phase 3. My friend disagrees, but I think it should have started in Phase 4 rather than ended Phase 3. I think they could have added something, and it just doesn't feel like the end. Like, Endgame felt like the end. Like, it felt like the end of an era. And, like, yeah, it was the end of an era. But Spider-Man was the end of Phase 3? I think it really should have been the beginning of Phase 4 with an included scene of what's to come for Phase 4. And like she was saying, the first movie and the first actual movie, I don't know what the first movie of Phase 4 is going to be, but it's going to introduce the big bad of Phase 4. I don't really... I just feel like they could have added something. And, like, not every movie has to, like, show everything that's going to, like, build up. Like, this is going to build up to the big bad. Not every movie has to be like that. Black Panther wasn't like that. I mean, like, the original movies, like Iron Man and, Thor, Iron Man 2, or say what you want, Captain America, like, they didn't build up to the Avengers, which is still a lot of people's favorite movie, and yet there wasn't this, I mean, it kind of was, because the build-up was these heroes. Like, we're introducing these heroes. These heroes have had their own movies. Now we're putting them together. That was the build-up. And I think that might be what they've tried to do with Phase 1. I feel like that was what they were doing. We're just like, okay, we're going to make these movies, and we're going to introduce these characters, because now we're going to show the Avengers. Which... they could have tried to do with, like, Black Widow being in Iron Man 2, but I don't know. And then when I think back to Phase 2, I mean, there was hints of, like, what's to come in Phase 3, but there was nothing really building up to Phase 2 with the Age of Ultron. And then, of course, like, everything built up to Phase 2, Phase 3, and Endgame and Infinity War, with the Infinity Stones, but there were still movies that didn't really build up to the Infinity Stone. So, thinking of, like, Iron Man 3, Civil War really didn't build up to the Infinity Stones. It built up to, like, the reunion and, like, what's, you know, the past to these heroes. But it wasn't building up to Infinity War. So, like, yeah, Civil War, Ragnarok really didn't. I don't think, no, other than Loki got the Tesseract, I don't think really anything was really building up to Infinity War there. Winter Soldier, no. Guardians of the Galaxy, yes, I think, with the Power Stone in the first one. Volume 2, no. Volume 1, yes. Other than Gamora, well, I mean, Gamora and Nebula, but they really didn't have much to do with Thanos. I mean, kind of in the first one, but the second one, not so much. I'm trying to think. Just, like, not every movie has to build up to what's the big thing for that phase. And I just feel like Spider-Man would have been a safe, good beginning for phase 4. That's what I personally think. Because it would be showing now we're moving out of this phase and we're moving into this, we're now in this phase, this new phase of life without the originals, the ones that we've been relying on for the first 3 phases. And I think that it would have been a strong start to phase 4 than an ending to phase 3. I think Endgame should have been, because, like, when we think of phase 1 and phase 2, what ended phase 1? The Avengers. What ended phase 2? The Avengers in Age of Ultron. So why is the Avengers movies, Infinity War and Endgame, not the endings to phase 3? Why? Why is Endgame not the end for phase 3? It's the phase of ending of this old era, and we're moving into this new era. And I think Spider-Man really should have been the new beginning, because Spider-Man is someone we can rely on. Spider-Man is someone everyone loves and is a strong hero that you can always rely on. And to bring in, especially with someone like Tom Holland at the helm of Spider-Man, bringing in this new phase, I really think Spider-Man should have been the first movie. And you can fight me all you like. I think Tom Holland is great. Anyways, movie's great either way, but yeah, like, not every movie has to lead up to what the end is. So, and I think that might be Marvel's downfall if they start really, like, forcing things. They've done good with not forcing things and things happening organically, and something and stuff that just is happening. And that's been great. But once they start forcefully pushing in these things of, like, haha, look, this is what we're looking forward to, that's when it's going to be the downfall for Marvel. Gonna state that now. Because DC is forcing things, and it's bad. So I'm hoping DC will stop doing what they're doing. And I want to take hold of DC. I want to grab hold of it and be like, stop. We need to Marvel's been doing this for 10 years. We need to build up. And we have superheroes that will bring in people, and we have stories that will bring in people, but it's the suspense, it's the tease, it's the, like, look what's to come that has Marvel fans coming back for more, and DC's just not getting that. I want to grab a hold of DC and just do its storylines, like, to figure out what they're going to be doing. I want to fix DC so badly. I want to fix the DC movies so badly because I know DC can do good. And it's just bothering me. They have good storylines, and it's just something that interestingly could be something. The Injustice, like, oh my gosh, if they started doing Injustice, that would fight up against Civil War. Because think Batman v Superman, like, those two against each other, but them actually, like, hating each other. Things happening. Things like death. Like, a lot of death. Important death. Like, my favorite superhero. We're not going to talk about that because that was bull. Okay? Bull. I'm still mad about it. I still don't like the person who killed my favorite superhero. We're not going to talk about them. He got left out of my presentation for a reason. Senior presentation for a reason. He doesn't deserve to be in that presentation. I don't have tea, so it's not tea. It's the unsponsored soda. Anyways. That's it. I just went off on a rant of, like, why I think that it should have just began phase 4. Whatever. Anyways, I'll check in with y'all later. Bye. Hi everyone. So I am finally making progress on this book. I'm past 500 pages, and there's 700 and something pages. It's still sitting at like a 2.5. Oh, those descriptions and those speeches are just so hard to get through. It will just be like action for like 5 seconds, and then it's just back to long, drawn out descriptions that are so boring, of like not even action, of like, I don't know, things. It's just so boring. You would think a book about the Battle of 300 be a lot more interesting. It's just not. It's way too long, this book. I want to DNF this book so badly, but I can't. We're gonna do this. Hopefully I finish this in the next day or so. It's just so bad. It might get bumped down to 2 stars just because of how long this stupid book is. Like, it does not need to be that long. It's so long. It's so bad. Anyways, I'll check in with y'all later. Alright. Hey guys, so it's the end of the reading vlog, so thank you so much for watching. Leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe if you want to, if you enjoy this kind of content. I didn't do anything. I didn't, like, film a video this week. So I'm really behind, and I will be filming and doing stuff, so that's why I'm ending the vlog here. And then we'll start the new vlog after this. So thank you guys so much for watching. I only made it to I have 200 pages left. Something like 200 pages left. When I stopped last night, I had exactly 200 pages, and I've read a couple of pages today of Gates of Fire. So we are nearly there, people. We are nearly through this book. We are nearly through the Orc Grove. The orcs have given me a hard time. I'm not learning what they're trying to teach me. It's hard. It's gruesome. It is what it is. Alright, I'll see you guys next week in the next reading vlog or video. Whatever comes next is on. Hopefully I'll have a video. At least one other video out this week. So, alright. Bye guys.